everybody. Peace, everyone. Peace, everyone. Peace. Thank you. My name is Leslie Wade, and I'm going to be your MC for tonight. I want to welcome everybody. Thanks for coming out tonight. Welcome you on behalf of Mass Youth Detroit. Hey, Mass Youth. To our first My Expressions event, Speak Volumes. So the purpose of our event tonight was to kind of have a family-friendly, positive entertainment option for you guys to enjoy tonight. So we hope that you thoroughly enjoy the program and that it's something that we'll be able to continue in the future. Another thing that we wanted to make sure that we did is to support our young, talented artists from Detroit and the surrounding area, and to highlight artists who exhibit some social consciousness and have a positive message in their art and use their art form as a form of activism. Our first artist tonight, Berhenda.
I went to the hospital last night to visit a friend of mine. He's on life support. Could you please pray for him? I went to the hospital last night to visit a friend of mine. He's on life support. Could you please pray for him? I brought him a few things that I thought he could use, like a pen, a notepad, a microphone, 2 turntables. I went to the hospital last night to visit a friend of mine. He's on life support. You may know him. First name Hip, last name Hop. Thank you. Give it up for this lovely organization who is trying to do something for our youth, because they are our responsibility. We are supposed to train a child up in the way in which he or she should go. So please give it up for the Mass Youth, yes. And for all of you, because I don't know, I was cold coming in. I don't know if you were cold, but I was cold. I could feel like my toes are just now kind of warming up. So thank you so much for coming out. And please continue to come out. You call me mamá, aunque no soy, but I will discipline and chastise you like you are my very own. You call me mamá, aunque no soy, but I will celebrate with you when you make all A's, but I will cry with you cuando tu papá doesn't make good on his promises. You call me mamá, aunque no soy, but I'll protect you from los malos that live underneath your bed. And over lunch, you can tell me all about los malos que viven en el amorío. You call me mamá, aunque no soy. Si yo pudiera, I would take the pain away. Every day I tell you, my name is Miss Williams, pero todavía ustedes me llaman mamá. Very well, mis amores. You can call me mamá. Thank you. I'm Berhenda.
From Boston, Massachusetts, I'm going to bring up Ruba.
All right, this is called Money Tree. I've read it before, but I know you guys heard it, so hopefully. All right. Mama always said, money don't grow on trees. No kidding, Ma. You think I didn't know that? I wish I could plant a money tree, filled with thousands of Benjamins, ready to be plucked, or in the autumn watch the greens flutter to the ground, intermittent with green coins. Cash. I need to rob a bank. I've planned it all in my head, but I know I'd never do it successfully. I'd probably try holding the teller up with a cucumber, because I'm afraid of guns, and accidentally shoot myself in the foot. Yes, with a cucumber. Moolah. I've been mooching off of everyone. I can't pay for the movies. I can't pay for the groceries. I can't even afford the dollar menu at McDonald's. Can you please pay for me? Lend me some money for gas. Pretty, please. How to make money quickly. Scheme. Because I'm sick of trying to earn it. Minimum wage doesn't cut it. I can't afford my own life. I could cut back, but how can you cut back from nothing? I'm living off the fumes, the bare necessities. Toilet paper, milk, coffee, eggs, ramen noodles, canned corn, sometimes chocolate. Nothing extravagant. No more Coach, Ed Hardy, Jordans, or Juicy Couture. Sigh. No more Oreos or Chips Ahoy. Generic brands now, Kroger's and Myers. Gotta hunt for coupons. Gotta clip for sales. Find a penny, pick it up, and you'll have a jar of pennies to be ashamed of. Growing up sucks. Thank you.
So next, give it up for Yahya Nakvi.
In a world of guided missiles, in a world of misguided men, in a world of guided missiles, in a world of misguided men, television is draining imagination. Media is enslaving a nation. Life is a competition, a ruthless race. Leaders are corrupt and without grace. Divided into many congregations, a political atmosphere of aberration, sold out tyrants with motives deranged, and puppets of the same old, fighting for change. In a world of guided missiles, in a world of misguided men. We're used to harassment and interrogation, so we're shutting our mouths with hesitation. Quicker than lightning, bombs hit the ground. Most victims are buried, but some aren't found. In need of help, but we're forgetting prostration. Closed hands from charitable donations. In difficult times, God's help we should seek. He will provide victory in a time so bleak. In a world of guided missiles, in a world of misguided men. As the pendulum of justice begins to swing, oppressors keep trying to pull more strings. But don't let mischief of any devil bring you down, 'cause in a mighty river, the Pharaoh did drown. Hey. Brothers, keep up your fasts. Sisters, trust in your prayers. There is an afterlife, so stay well aware. Times change and society transforms, but a true believer always weathers the storm, especially in a world of guided missiles, in a world of misguided men. Thank you. This next one I'm going to dedicate to Palestine. Legacy of the Martyrs. Legacy of the martyrs lives through the tears of mothers. He used to play on the streets with the friends he knew. She used to walk him to school until the day that he grew. Warrior of all warriors, fighter of all fighters, the young Palestinian teen who came in the way of the bloodthirsty machine. It was a drill like any drill, a drill much routine. The tanks rolled by and blew whatever they pleased. It's the Gaza shooting sprees that make the massacre obscene. I can't tell you how it happens, how the martyr departs, how the bullets ambush an innocent and rip his chest apart. But I know he crawled out for his mother with his dying breath. That's why she has been visiting his young grave after his death. Legacy of the martyrs lives through the tears of mothers. She was a rock to lean on, never left her mother alone. She was her best friend, they had no secret unknown. Women of all women, lady of all ladies, the young Iraqi girl. Kidnapped by the cruelest men in this world. They tortured all the same, it'll make your head swirl. How they imprisoned and dehumanized the family's pearl. The pigs walked in and did whatever they pleased. It's the rapes and the screams of Abu Ghraib that make the massacre obscene. I can't tell you how it happens, how the martyr departs, how her letter of suicide came straight from her heart. But I know she called out for her mother with her dying breath. That's why she has been visiting her young grave after her death. Thank you.